And I see the robin.
I'm just searching for equality, looking for some reason, no finding no apologies. But I do want opportunity, hard work, it ain't new to me.
What's up, guys? It's Auntie Bee.
And it's Rach the Jam. Pass the peas, like they used to say.
I know that
Pass
one.
the peas, like they used to say. Hey, pass the peas, like they used to say. Hey,
Pass the peas. That's from Martin. I know that one.
no,
Shoot,
but
give
who
me my
sings
black
it?
card back. I don't know who sings it. However, I got
it was
one.
on Crooklyn.
Hold on. Oh, that one was on Crooklyn, huh?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Martin.
I know.
When the Pass the Peas, but I got one for you.
I like that.
You ready? You still shucking them peas, big face? Oh my God, you remember when Martin Mama said that to Gina?
No. Oh my God, big
I
face
stomped
though.
you. Yeah,
Big
'cause you
face.
know her face was big
Oh
and
my
round.
gosh,
Anyways, y'all,
she
welcome.
did have a moon face.
She did. Welcome to Melanin Boulevard.
Thanks for
guys.
listening.
Yes, thanks for listening. We are going to record this early this week because it's holiday next week.
It
so
is.
There's that.
And I plan on being tipsy on a Wednesday, so that's what I do.
I have to work
while
on
people are
Wednesday
cooking.
still. But no, I can't be tipsy. I might though get some spiked eggnog and
Ooh, nasty.
eggnog.
It just sounds not good.
It's really good with brandy in it.
Eggnog.
So I actually add a little bit of eggnog to my brandy. So
you're mixing dairy and whiskey.
I
Sounds
didn't
like a
say
stomach
what my
ache.
stomach does afterwards, but the buzz is terrific.
Well, I like the White Russians. Those aren't bad.
Love White Russians. I can sit on a slot machine and do White Russians like all night.
Oh, for real?
Again, I ain't saying what the situation with my stomach is afterwards, but
That's what she said. The way you said it.
what?
I could sit at a slot machine and do White Russians all day.
I ain't talking about the
Pause.
Russians that helped Trump get into office.
Anyways.
Oh my God. All right, guys.
Anywho.
I know.
So it's holiday season and we wanted to keep it light for you guys. Don't worry. We're going to drop some bombs on y'all soon. So we're going to drop some seriousness for you guys. But we're going to keep it light today and just talk about the holiday season. Happy Indigenous People Day. We want to shout them out or us out. Shout us out.
Can I say something?
Say what
We're
you-
not shouting out them old stealing ass pilgrims.
Them who?
Pilgrims. And I ain't even drinking.
We're
I'm just tired.
completely sober today.
Pilgrims. That's what I meant to say. Old stealing ass pilgrims. But anyway.
We're going to do some clapbacks that I think are super funny. People are pretty funny on Twitter.
Yes. I just want to know. They actually have a whole site dedicated to it, but I want to know who put that site up. Thanksgiving clapback.
They just stole everybody's clapbacks and was like, I'm about to get all the clicks.
Yeah, but I'm like, who? Well, first of all, who be creating these memes and like?
Oh my gosh,
they're hilarious.
the pictures that go along with it be having me weak.
Like weak, straight up weak. So we're gonna read off a couple of the ones that we thought were like super funny. So yeah, here we go.
All right, you need to come home more often.
So does your husband.
Ugh.
You need to raise your GPA.
You need to raise your kids.
Oh.
How them grades looking?
Just like your weave, not on track.
We fighting on
Fade,
site.
catching the fade.
Lift them hands today.
What happened to your little girlfriend?
Same thing that happened to your teeth. Gone.
Oh, grandma. I don't like you cursing on social media.
Okay, and I don't like your wig this year, Auntie.
Damn.
Let the children get a plate first.
I'm a child of God.
Wait, that one has me weak because if you saw the lady who called some restaurant and was like, children eat free. And she's just like, I'm a child of God. So the girl was like, if you come down here, come with some money.
I think it was a Popeyes that she called.
Something. And they was like, kids eat free on whatever day. And she was
No, it was Denny's. It was a Denny's. I remember seeing that. She was dead. She was like, listen, I'm a child of God.
and she almost lost it.
She was dead
Oh
ass.
my goodness. Finish that meat on your plate.
I will once you learn how to cook it all the way.
It's medium rare chicken. Don't.
All the salmonella.
Right?
I wasn't drinking when I was 16.
Well, you can't drink when you're pregnant.
Boom. That right there.
You're going to be rude and not greet anybody?
That mouse walked by twice and ain't greet nobody. I'm sorry. Those are just funny. So we want to just kind of go give some clapbacks and share those with you. If you haven't seen the memes, we'll post them up on our social media.
They will. They're super funny.
They're hella funny, especially when you see the faces that go along with them.
And especially if you've been in that situation before when you want to clap back at Granny.
All the time.
And you just don't because that's Granny.
You know my favorite one? The Spike Lee one. Did you see that one where he was dressed up like the character from Yo Gabba Gabba?
No.
And he was standing with his hands on his hip. And the meme was like, everybody granny when dinner is done on Thanksgiving.
Oh,
and he was like standing like looking. I have to pull that one up to
I
show
love
you
how
it.
they be like, and it'll be like somebody squatting down with a pan, and they be like, when they say this mac and cheese is fire, and you just be standing there like, yup.
Yep. My favorite, no, the one that really has me weak every time I see it, I don't care, is the aunt and uncle that went through a divorce and she like
in
in
the
her
fur
fur and he in his 3-piece suit and they sit across the room from one another.
Where
That
do
one
people
right
come
there.
up with this?
That's what I'm like, who be creating these? Like, y'all
Yeah.
are real creative. And I enjoy it. So keep it up.
Right.
'Cause it's
I like to
hilarious.
laugh.
It is hilarious.
So we're going to do another little Q&A session, you know, because you guys just want to get to know us. We got the emails.
Yes, you do. So this Q&A session is going to be kind of based on the holidays coming up, Thanksgiving.
Indigenous Day.
In Rachel's words, Indigenous Day.
Hates Giving Day.
When you say happy cholesterol day,
Yes, happy cholesterol day.
I was like, we are eating some fried turkey, goddamn
Man,
it.
and the ham and then all the butter.
I'm eating my mama's
They're
ham.
out of butter at Smith's.
Already?
I don't know. I'm
I'm
just
glad I
saying.
grabbed mine the other day. Because I'll be buttering some shit down.
Call you
The
Paula
rolls,
Deen.
I'll be putting a whole stick of butter on my pie crust. Like,
Oh
girl,
my
I get it
goodness.
in. But you know what? I really only eat heavy like that this one day a year. Because even on Christmas, I don't eat like that. So, I'm about to get it in.
Y'all are something else.
So, first question. Rachel. Pumpkin or sweet potato pie?
I don't like pie. Yeah, I don't like
Girl,
pie.
my pearls.
Go get them
So
and
that I
clutch
can
them.
clutch them.
Yes, I don't like pie.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of any type of pie at all. The crust is mad irritating to me.
What that crust do to you?
It's annoying. Like, it's crusty and
It's supposed to be. It's crust.
I don't like it. I don't like pot pies. Anything with the crust.
Really?
I don't like it.
Oh, okay. Advance apologies. My neighbor's pulling out of his garage on his Harley. We'll try to talk over him. For me, it's sweet potato pie. I don't eat pumpkin pie, although I enjoy pumpkin flavored things, but I don't like pumpkin pie. And yes, you can tell a difference, white people, just in case you were wondering.
It tastes the same to me.
Yeah, no, it does not.
I've tasted pumpkin,
Pumpkin.
and like a little taste. And it's like cinnamony, nutmeggy. Okay. And then I've tasted sweet potato pie, and
It's cinnamon and nutmeggy
yeah, it's just a little different of a
texture.
but I'll pass on them both.
I actually like I said, sweet potato pie because growing up, my mom made fire sweet potato pies from scratch. Even the crust was always from scratch. And it was just like that feeling of watching her in the kitchen, mashing up the potatoes and putting all the spices and cinnamon and sugar in it and just sitting there with my mouth watering, waiting to cut into it once the finished product was done. That's like nostalgic for me.
It's just crusty.
I love pie.
Dressing or stuffing?
Dressing, because first of all,
Gross.
Who eats shit out of the box around here?
But isn't stuffing when you put it in the turkey?
Yeah, but it also comes out of the box too.
Pass.
Ain't no box.
Stovetop?
Yeah, stovetop, stofers, all of that. I don't eat none
That's
of that.
what they call stuffing.
Because one, I don't want to pull it out of the bird. I like it having it
First of all,
separately.
The blood and stuff is dripping into the stuffing. Just so
just
y'all know.
really wanted to
Give you
throw.
a visual.
I think I've never stuffed it with it. I think you stuff it afterwards. You cook it and then you stuff it after. I think the stuffing is for display. Yeah,
Ew,
like
but
presentation.
Who wants to reach into a carcass and pull out food?
White people. Dead ass. I'm good.
Oh my god.
Dressing all the way. And my mama make a killer dressing. I cannot wait. I can taste it now. Come on Thursday. Let's get it. Actually, Wednesday night when she make it, I'm going to be the sampler.
Right. Let me get that corner pocket.
Ooh, that'd be the best part.
I love every corner pocket there
You
is.
said that about macaroni and cheese.
Give me the corner pocket. Save that for me. There's 4 corners. Choose one.
I love dressing. What about you?
I mean, obviously no to stuffing. I mean, I don't want anything that's
Oh my God.
stuffed in a bird. But I dressing.
Yeah.
I love dressing. Yum yum. Thank you. Greens or green beans?
Greens.
Obviously.
Yes.
Give me all the greens you got.
I'll make green beans throughout the year, just random days of the week.
I mean, I make greens throughout the year.
I do too, but I don't know. For me, growing up, eating like that, like every day, like we ate like that every day. Like my mom cooked greens, cornbread, all that stuff.
Had
like,
hearty meals.
Yes, I grew up on soul food, which I'm gonna have to post some pictures of me when I was younger, because y'all gonna be like, how? Where was you putting it? Because I was so skinny. But that's what I grew up on that. So now that I'm an adult, I don't really eat like that. I try to save that food for like special occasions.
I love greens. Greens will get you right throughout the year.
Yeah.
I mix the greens. Mustard, collard, kale, turnip, all in one pot.
Yep.
Before I was eating meat, I'll throw a smoked turkey in there.
Yes, ma'am.
But now I will not.
What you gonna put in there? Some like liquid smoke or?
No, I'd still hook it up. It's a secret. I'll tell you later.
Well, I've made them without the smoke when I was poor.
And you couldn't get the meat?
And I couldn't get the meat because, side note, I just went and bought some meat for ours on Thursday, and it was like $10 for a little bitty ass pack.
For a smoked turkey?
Yes.
Where did you go?
Walmart.
That's I didn't even know they sold. I don't shop at Walmart for food.
Yeah, I went there.
But I didn't know they sold smoked turkey.
I was trying to do one-stop shop because I was trying to get like all the paper plates and all that stuff like in one place. But yeah, it was like $10. So when I couldn't afford it, I would just season the hell out of them, like with some Lowry's, some onion powder, garlic powder, and drop a couple of drops of liquid smoke in there and stir it up. Be good to go, just like the meat was in there.
You have to let the onions simmer with a little red pepper flake.
Yes.
And the fresh minced garlic.
Yes.
Get it right.
Yes, ma'am.
So if I had to choose between greens and green beans, I mean, obviously it's greens, but sometimes like I like both. Like sometimes I'll do the greens and then I'll do like red potatoes and green beans in a crock pot and let it simmer down.
That like I said, I'll cook that just throughout the week, like with something like if maybe throw like a roasted chicken in the oven and do like the green beans with the red potatoes and let them simmer. That's bomb. I love that. But not if I had to pick between the two, it would be green
All day.
All
I wish
day.
I would show up and there ain't no greens. I'm leaving.
Come on, kids, let's go.
Wait, give me that corner pocket of that mac and cheese and some stuff dressing.
Don't you say stuffing?
I always get it confused. You know what I mean. Give me that. Give me the corner pocket, and me and my kids, we're leaving.
We're
'Cause how
out.
dare you just disrespect me like that?
Let's see, cobbler or cake?
I don't like crust cake
You're killing me.
or cupcakes. I'm not big on desserts though.
Oh.
I'll eat some ice cream though.
I'm gonna go with both. I'm not gonna pick. I'm gonna have a dessert plate.
Oh, you that person?
I'm that person. I want a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then my sweet potato pie will be on the same plate. Can't let it touch though. You gotta like push it to the side so they don't touch. But
Intermingling your crust.
yeah, no, you can't do that. That's a sin.
Ew.
But I love peach cobbler. I love peach cobbler. So, but I also like red velvet cake.
Ooh, you know I can hook
So,
it all the way up.
I'm making a red velvet bundt for Thanksgiving.
You gonna make the homemade cream cheese?
Yeah, I make everything from scratch.
You better. I'm about to come over.
Ain't no box, bitch.
Okay, never, never. How dare you? I actually make a really good peach cobbler, but I don't eat it. I remember. Okay, so one Thanksgiving, here's like a story. I thought I didn't have no stories, but here go one right now.
Let's do it.
So one year, I my godbrother asked me to make a peach cobbler. And I was like, cool, I'll figure it out. I never made it before, but I'm really good at baking and cooking. So I was like, I'll hook it up. So I made just a decent sized batch. Okay. He asked me to make, and I said, yes, I'll make some. He thought that was his personal.
Oh, snap.
He
Like
ate the
little
whole
stash.
thing.
Oh.
And I was like, that was.
Like in one sitting or just like kept going?
It was
by?
gone by the end of the day. I was like, that was for everybody. Like,
That was just for you.
Right. It was on the table with the rest of the food.
Wow.
And someone's like, where's the peach cobbler? I was like, I don't know. This is empty. What happened?
He was like, so what happened was
I thought that was for me. Nah.
What did you put on the top? Was it like pie crust, or because I know some people put biscuits on top of theirs?
I don't even remember. I think I made it was from scratch. It was from scratch, of course. So some flour concoction. I don't even remember. It was a few years ago.
I know people put. I've actually had it that way. It's
Biscuit
really good.
crust.
Like the actual canned like Grands, the flaky layer ones. It's good. It's good like that if you want to substitute like using the pie crust. So the only thing I didn't like about it when they made it was, I don't even know who did it. I think it was somebody at work that I trusted, because I don't do potlucks.
I definitely don't do potlucks
unless it's somebody I know. Like if somebody I know, you have your whole spread out there, and I'm like, what did you cook? I'm going to get that.
Let me know what you made.
But the only thing I like about the biscuits is because on the bottom layer it was real doughy. I felt like they should have cooked that a little bit through a little bit more. So I just
So let's not do that anymore.
I just pulled the biscuit from the bottom and ate the top portion. So, okay. Yeah.
Canned cranberry versus fresh cranberry.
I mean, I don't have time to do fresh cranberries, so I'm just going to go with the can. I mean, sometimes for convenience.
Canned cranberry is the shit.
Yeah.
Fresh cranberries, I know people do it.
I've had it before.
Cranberry sauce. Is it gelatiny?
It's yeah. So my ex's mom made it one year. So you boil the cranberries until they pop open, and then you put like a flavorless gelatin
over it,
and just let it like sit. It was actually good. It wasn't bad at all. But
I might have to try that
for convenience sake.
Vegan gelatin.
Yeah, but she would grab some vegan gelatin. But for convenience sake, I'll just go with the can, because that's the extra pot on my stove.
Right. This year, I mean, I'm not eating meat, but I will be eating that mac and cheese. And I'm going to get me some canned cranberry sauce. I love it. It's so good.
I like it too. But check it and see, though.
It has
the gelatin. Is
I'm
it the
sure
vegan one?
No. Ocean spray. You know you can't. You got to get the ocean spray.
You like, okay, so since I'm having the mac and cheese, we just going to go with the ocean spray.
Right. We're going all out, just no meat.
Yams versus sweet potatoes.
No. It's a no for me on either one. I know I'm weird, whatever.
I normally buy yams because they're cheaper.
Okay, what's the difference between a yam and a sweet potato? Because
it's
when
how
I go
it's
to the
grown.
store.
Well, okay, so the sweet potato itself is the brighter one, like the light skinned one. And
the one with the white inside.
Yes.
So that's the sweet potato, and the yam
is the orange inside.
See, I thought it was the other. No, I thought both were sweet potatoes. Where did the word yam? I thought was a dish.
No, it's actual potato. It's how it's grown, basically.
I like the one with the orange. I like the orange one.
Yeah, that's the one I normally get.
But not like how you like cut it up and put cinnamon, and I don't like all that.
I love it. I put the
marshmallows
cinnamon
and stuff.
No, I don't put marshmallows. No. I used to a long time ago. I used to do the marshmallows, but I stopped doing that. I burned it one year real bad. I was pregnant with Caleb, and I was having Braxton Hicks, and I sat down and I was sitting there and dozed off and forgot that I had stuck it in the broiler.
Oh.
Yeah, so I stopped doing it that way. But I normally put cinnamon, some nutmeg, some brown sugar, and some orange juice, and just let them cook. Well, the orange juice brings the flavor of the yam out.
It just seems like a bunch of sugar.
No, it's not. But well, the yams are already like sweet. That's why you put the orange juice in there, because it kind of brings the flavor out of them.
But you already put like mad sugar over top.
No, just brown sugar. I don't put regular sugar.
Okay,
just brown sugar.
I have an issue with like dairy and fruit. No, yeah, dairy and fruit. I have an issue with that, and I have an issue with sugars and vegetables going together.
Yeah, I do. I put a little brown sugar, but the orange juice is really what sets it off, because it brings the yam's own sweetness out. I guess it's the citric acid in it will make the yam be sweeter. So Yeah, no diabetic yams for me. Just its own sweetness.
Get your insulin shots ready, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. What's something that your parents made you do that you hated during the holiday season?
Something they made me do? I'll wash dishes.
Oh,
And I have inflicted that pain upon my children.
Them corner pockets be crusted up.
Okay, so I hated it, right? So I was like, all right, we're going to go with tinfoil pants. I'm not going to torture my kids like that. But the part that they hate is finding the Tupperware to put the food up and making room in the refrigerator and all of that. So they really don't have a lot to wash because I try to go along and clean as I'm cooking.
Yeah.
Just to keep it not so messy. But yeah. What about you?
I hated having to shred all that cheese for that macaroni and cheese because my mom, she buys the whole block.
You gonna shred this block.
And my fingers be hurting. And I'll be trying to find a way. I'm like, Mom, I don't want to shred that cheese. I'll do something else though. I do not like shredding. My arms I'm like, I should have probably hit some push-ups getting ready for this because my arms hurt.
I am not good with a cheese shredder, period, or grater.
And don't let it get down to the nub. I'm going to eat that little cheese, but you gonna bust your knuckles if you try to grate it.
I was about to say, because I'll be having some toe-up knuckles and I can't touch nothing else now because I got open wounds.
I guess I got to go sit down.
Right. They come in there. You gotta put these Band-Aids on to get back to shredding. Wrap your hand in a glove. You be like, oh my God. Yeah, man. But that's basically because like, with the Thanksgiving meals in my house, I had to watch from a distance. Like my mom was like, "Don't bring your ass in my kitchen. I got this." Yeah, so I had to watch from a distance, but everything else I had to like clean and stuff like that. So she really didn't have me doing anything extra like in terms of cooking. She did it all. Mm-hmm. So
I was like, "Can you please buy the shredded bag?" But really, shredded cheese isn't that great for you. But you know.
Convenience, once again.
Convenience. It is. right about now, it kind of doesn't matter. You're already eating it.
Pretty much.
It's just so much. And she don't be just getting one block of cheese. She be having like 3.
Oh, because it has to be extra cheesy.
It does, but dang. Who gonna shred all this cheese?
Girl. That's a lot. And see, we used to have government cheese.
That big old...
The hunk that come in like the white box. I don't know where the hell she used to get it from. I don't think she stood in line for it. I doubt she stood in line for it. But somebody mama gave it to her. And I used to be watching her like, I'm not shredding none of that. Like, I'm glad I don't have to do nothing but sit here and watch. I'm just going to learn how to cook. Where my notebook.
Show me how you shred that cheese again, Mom, because I can't remember.
Right.
Oh, man.
Let's see. What do you look forward to most for Thanksgiving?
And the macaroni and cheese.
We've established that.
That's my favorite.
The corner pocket.
Yeah. That and taking a nap.
Wish I could. So my thing is like, let's see. When I first moved to Phoenix is when I really no, I'm lying. Because when I moved in with my brother, before I moved to Phoenix, me and my sister-in-law cooked Thanksgiving dinner one year. So that was pretty fun. But when I moved to Phoenix is when I made like my very first turkey by myself. Mm-hmm. My mom did the dressing, everything else, but I did the turkey by myself. So I was proud. But the part that I loved about it was that like we stayed up all night. We were laughing and talking, like just, bringing my mom telling us old stories of when she was a kid and stuff that they used to do. And it was just like that fellowship with my family that throughout the year, we all get on each other's nerves. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just that's what I look forward to is that particular time with them. Yeah,
that's the part that I like. I like getting up early in the morning because my mom would be like, we'll be like, all right, I'm going to come over at 4 o'clock and then we're going to start cooking. And then I'll text her like 3:45, like, you sleep? I'll be there at 5.
Right.
Or, we'll get up and crack open a bottle of champagne and get to cooking. Mm-hmm. And just having a good time cooking and... because I'm goofy and then I be sleepy. So that's nothing. That don't help. And playing the music and...
that too, because that's when we bust out the Soulful Christmas, like Motown Soulful Christmas every year. And we cook the Wednesday before. So like we're up literally all night long.
So you start cooking...
like we start prepping, cutting up stuff, stuff like that. Well, Corey normally smokes a turkey, so he's up too because it's on the smoker. He has to watch the smoker, and that takes hours, like hours and hours. But we start doing all the prepping, and then I do all of my desserts the night before, so that way the oven is free. Because
you got to have that temperature right.
Yes.
And I like that.
Yelling at the kids, "Don't you make my cake fall!"
I like that. when we start early, we eat Thanksgiving when Thanksgiving is ready.
Pretty much. You ain't sitting there all day.
Right.
Although my niece did post something on her Facebook the other day. Nene, when I see you, I'm going to choke you for this. She was like, it was like a meme. And I think it was, I don't know what the picture was, but it said something like, when your family start cooking the day before and it's still not ready by dinner on Thanksgiving. We do be eating hella late. Cause I think,
do you?
Because we stay up all night and then we don't get up till like noon.
Oh, no.
And start like really cooking stuff. But like the big stuff is already just ready. It just needs to be put together and put in the oven. So, yeah.
Let's see. How many days afterwards does your family eat leftovers till they gone?
Pretty much. Did you see that meme? Mom, what's for dinner? You better go on to that refrigerator and get some of them Thanksgiving leftovers.
Right.
So we not wasting no food around here at all. Actually, by the next day or 2 days later, it's pretty much already gone because we have mainly boys in our family.
Oh,
and they're athletes, and they come through and just tear everything up, and you'd be like, "Ain't no more dressing? Ain't no more greens? Who ate all the ham?" Like, it's done. It's a done deal, and they sitting there looking full. So leftovers don't really last in my house.
So what do you normally like to make with your leftovers?
I've made turkey enchiladas before,
okay.
Which turned out really good. You just, because normally we all know the dark meat is always what's left from the turkey.
But it's always tender.
Yeah. So I just, put that up and saute it with like some taco seasoning and roll them up into enchiladas, put the cheese on top. You never know it was Thanksgiving turkey.
There you go.
Recycle.
We don't waste no food around here.
No, we don't. Absolutely not.
One thing I do when I was eating like this, which was years ago because I don't eat pork anyways, is a good old pot of ham and beans.
The ham bone.
Yes.
Yes.
But I have grown since then, and I don't eat those things anymore.
Girl, ham bone in a pot of beans, like Great Northern beans or some pinto beans.
Yeah, those Great Northern beans. Whew.
Hitting.
Everything.
Straight up hitting.
What's your favorite food on Thanksgiving? Everybody knows mine already. I said it like 12 times.
I really can't pick. I can't because I like it all.
Just give me my mac and cheese and maybe some greens with a cornbread and I'm good to go.
So my sister is always clowning me because when it's actually time to eat, I'll fix like this plate and have a little bit of everything on there. And I maybe take 2 bites out of everything. And I'm just like, who on my plate? Like, I'm not hungry no more because I spent all the time cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't even really get to enjoy the food until like a couple of days later. But then, like I said, them Negroes and came in there and ate it up. So.
Do you have a funny Thanksgiving story? Hatesgiving.
Not gonna play with you today.
Oh. Happy Genocide Day. I don't know.
My God.
What do you want to call it?
Genocide is genocide.
It is a genocide.
Okay, so the first year I did my turkey, so my sister-in-law Ellen had taught me how to do it, and she was like, "You literally got to put butter in every crevice. Like, stick the butter in
of
the turkey, like every crevice. Like, I think I put about 2 boxes of butter on this turkey. Put it in the oven bag, stuck it in the oven, and it came out. Cut the bag open. It wasn't even Thanksgiving yet, but it just smelled so good. So I was like, let me try it. Let me try it. So I cut a little piece off. So flavorful, juicy. Oh, just good. Kept going back. And before I knew it, I had ate a hole in the breast of the turkey, just sampling it. So my sister-in-law, Karen, came the next day and was like, who the hell ate a hole in the turkey? And that was like, that one just stands out to me because it was my very first turkey. And I was so proud that I just extra sampled the fuck out of it. It is what it is. But yeah, that's like one of the best Thanksgiving memories that I have. And then, of course, like I said, watching my mom cook and get everything prepped. And holidays are really hard for me because this is around the time my dad got sick. Mm-hmm. So I try not to harp on that too much, but it's still kind of like, dang, I can't pick up the phone to call him no more, you know, stuff like that. So I don't really have like a lot of good memories. Yeah. Childhood is not, no, that is what it is.
That's okay. We have your future.
Yes.
We'll focus on that.
But I'm excited for this Thanksgiving because it's my first one in my house, my purchased home.
Yay!
So I'm excited.
If I'm not
that.
asleep, I'm gonna slide by.
Yeah, come on through. Come on,
get that corner pocket. I'm gonna text you ahead of time.
Put it to the side.
I'm a guest in this house, and I need that corner pocket.
Like, ma'am, you have been here how many times? You are no longer a guest.
I'm gonna put somebody in the headlock. Who want it?
One of them boys. That's when you go out to fight. Is one of them grown ass boys. They're gonna be like, nah, Miss Rachel, no. That's mine.
Let's go to the back with the dogs.
Like, all right, let me just pop these earrings off real quick.
I fight dirty. I'll throw some rocks in your eyes.
Right, or do one of that. What's that over there? And take the plate and run. Cough on it real quick. I'm good for that one. I don't want to share nothing. I'll cough on something with a heartbeat.
And I sure will give it up. Here you go. You and your germs.
You still want it?
No.
Okay, thanks.
What I will do is knock that plate out your hand, though.
My brother-in-law.
I'm petty.
My brother-in-law does that. You don't want that, and slaps it out your hand. And I will fight him if he do that this year.
Well, I'll see the fight. I'm gonna record it.
Who you gonna be sitting over there with your
World star?
Oh God.
One thing I do like about the holidays is like even though I don't necessarily agree with the basis behind Christmas and Hatesgiving, I do love like the activities for the kids. Like I think it's cute and it's fun. Whatever brings your family together. Like I want to make memories. That's my main thing. I don't want to focus on the material part of it.
Right.
I just want to focus on spending time. But I do let my kids know this is the day that they celebrated for them pilgrims killing your people. You better know. My babies be like, they killed them. Yes, they did. Let me tell you what else happened. They gave them a blanket too.
Where the blanket?
Smallpox?
Oh.
Come on, Brandy. They were like a blanket.
Goddamn pilgrims.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For me, like I said, it's the family time. And my oldest kids, they know what the deal is. And when the little ones get to a certain age where I feel like they can understand it, then I'll be like,
my kids will argue with me. I'll be like, ain't no Santa Claus. And they'll be like, yes, there is. I'm like, no, it's not. I'm Santa Claus. No, you're not. I'm
liar.
Like, right?
I can see my kids say that. You're lying.
But I love like when Thanksgiving hits or around Thanksgiving. I mean, Hatesgiving. Excuse me.
She said it. Thanksgiving.
All the Christmas movies, like I love watching. I will watch
the Hallmark Channel.
Well, Freeform has like
too.
all the bomb because they do the 25 days of Christmas, and I don't know why I'd be surprised because Simone, my oldest daughter, she sings Christmas songs the whole year. I'm like, can you stop doing that in February? Stop it.
It's over.
It's summertime. Stop. She just be
getting herself
jingle
ready.
Bells, shut up.
Getting herself ready.
Up. It just ended. But I like all the Christmas movies, like Christmas Vacation.
Oh my God, that's my favorite.
Clark Griswold, though.
That is my
everything.
favorite. Like, and it's funny because the first time we went up to Mount Charleston to go sledding, so all I can think about is one of my kids is going to fly down this hill and that saucer going to catch on fire and that's going to go flying.
What I would pay to see that.
Girl, I would have had my camera out.
Man, I love the family vacation movies, but I love Christmas Vacation.
Yes, that's my favorite one.
Oh my gosh. The Cat in the Box.
Watch that.
It's probably on already.
Yeah, I think I have it on my DVR.
Yesterday we watched Jack Frost.
The one with Michael Keaton?
I don't know the names of these white people. He turned into the snowman.
Yeah, Michael Keaton.
Okay, him.
My favorite Christmas movie that comes out around this time is The Santa Claus.
Oh, I love that movie.
Oh my God.
What's his name? Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Yeah, Home Improvement guy.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good show.
Yes,
I did watch
it too. But yeah, the Santa Claus, and then we like the Charlie Brown one.
Charlie Brown Christmas. What other? I love This Christmas, and then I love Almost Christmas.
We were just talking about Almost Christmas the other day when Monique was like, push a bitch again. You remember that part when they was arguing? Push a bitch again.
You know who I can't stand? JB. JB Smooth. I can't. I'm sorry. Look, I don't want to keep nobody from working, but why is he getting hired? He is annoying.
To go get grandma? Oh no, I'm gonna go get grandma. Let me go get. Don't go get grandma. No, don't let her go get grandma. Last time she went and got grandma. That movie is hilarious.
That movie is, and them kids had me rolling.
They was
all in the business.
They were like,
I want to see the picture.
Right?
Like, it's like,
let me see. Yeah, that's my shit too. But you gonna put up a Christmas tree?
My mom probably will.
Yeah,
I'm just not really into that. I really just want to take my kids out of town. I just like doing stuff with them while we have, like, they're out of school. Next week we're gonna go to the museum, just little stuff like that. Natural History Museum.
Yeah.
Little stuff like that. I just want to make memories. I think this year I'm gonna try to find us all matching pajamas, and we're gonna stay up all night for Christmas Eve.
No, you don't go there, but Walmart always has them. That's what we do.
Oh no, I don't buy food at Walmart.
Oh, gotcha.
But I'll buy some pajamas from Walmart.
We normally get the matching pajama pants.
But I have little babies on up, so we might just have to get all thermals or something.
Same color,
Yeah,
something like that. Or get you guys all those big onesies.
I know, but you have to order
For who?
Oh, from like Walmart?
Yeah.
Because they have the matching family onesies that you can order offline.
Oh, do they? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cute.
Like, I think as a grown-ass woman, I'm not wearing a onesie, and I'm not zipping shit up to my neck. I'm sorry.
I would.
No. First of all, rompers they just make your butt look long. Like, her back goes all the way down. She got either a long butt,
thighs,
a long back, or a long butt. Either way, she was funny looking in that romper.
I like them. I think
they're cute, but I like my kids in them.
When I came in the house last night, I wish I had one because it was freezing. Because my bright and brilliant son decided I'm not going to close the windows, even though it's nighttime. So I came here to look at the thermostat, and it was like 65 degrees. And no lie, I said to Corey, oh, I wish I had one of them onesies that zipped up because it is freezing. Like, the heater could not heat this bitch fast enough.
I'm just not taking my arms out or nothing to go to the bathroom.
That's right, you do. You know what? Victoria's Secrets has one
with the
button where you can. Yeah, I don't know about that though.
Right.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We just want you to be safe out there and enjoy your family on Hatesgiving Day.
Thanksgiving.
Love one another.
Yes. Do not. Oh, health tip. No. Don't overindulge. There, I said it.
Check your sugar the day after and your blood pressure.
Yes, definitely your blood pressure.
There's a lot of great salt alternatives.
But don't overindulge.
Don't eat that whole
sweet potato pie. I know it's 6 of them, but that don't mean you get a fork and put the fork in there and just eat it like that. I actually seen somebody do that before.
Don't do
That's
that.
what I'm saying now.
Don't do that. No. Whoever did that, don't do it this year.
That's some fat ass shit. Just saying. But yeah.
Don't get slapped by your granny saying clapbacks, okay?
Ooh, don't. Any of those that we said, those are just memes, people. Yeah. Do not talk to your grandmother in that tone.
Please don't apply to life.
Right, please. Please. We probably just said that in the beginning disclosure. Do not apply these to life.
Right, because your granny will pick up a stick and beat you with it.
Especially if her name is Gail Malone. That's my mama. She will beat that ass all the way out the house.
Oh, well, remember to check out our website at melaninblvd.com. Boulevard is spelled out. And of course, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to Melanin Boulevard, spelled out, on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, and please don't be petty. Give us a 5-star rating. You know we deserve it. If you giggled one time, we deserve 5 stars. That's a giggle you didn't have before, so don't be petty.
Thank you.
Also, be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram, Melanin Boulevard, and the Boulevard is abbreviated. Don't forget to tell your friends so they can tell their friends, and maybe we can be friends to tune in every Thursday.
All right. Is that all right with you? Bye, y'all. This podcast episode has been produced or executive produced by yours truly, Brandy Harrison.
Ping, 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 ping. That was coins, like on Super Mario.
Bye, guys.